All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and get started in about 10 minutes. Plenty of time to reach out and shoot your link to anybody that is coming to join us here at this event at 12 noon Central Time, right at the top of the hour. So a little less than 10 minutes and we'll get started. My name is Brandon Hayes. I'm the president and CEO of Life Activated Brands, and we're talking about Project 10,000, earning an income with a home-based business. All right, we've got less than 5 minutes to go to the top of the hour, and we'll be getting started talking about Project 10K, earning an income with a home-based business through life-activated brands. Shoot your link out if you've got one, and invite some guests to be on this event with us and watch us live at the top of the hour, 12 p.m. Central Time here in less than 5 minutes. All right, we've got less than 1 minute to the top of the hour. I'm going to go ahead and actually share my video with you um, and come to you and say hello really quick before we get started. So give me just a second. Let me share my video or start my video here. And also, I am going to unshare my screen here so that I can come to you live here and say hello, welcome. And I want to say a special welcome to anybody that's joining us and watching this information for the very first time. Also, I want to say a special welcome to everybody that has joined us in the business and partnered up with us in this initiative with Project 10,000 over the last few, or today, over the last few days, over the last few weeks. This is just now starting to go viral. People are starting to find out about it. It's getting exciting. So I want to say welcome to all of you that have joined us. Also, welcome to all of our first-time guests that are taking a look at this info for the first or second or even third time. So welcome to all of you guys. Thank you for investing some of your time. I know that time is the most valuable asset that you can give. So we definitely appreciate you investing some with us. I'm going to keep it as short and tight as possible just to honor and value your time. And in order to do that, I'm going to share my screen with you. And I'm going to walk through this slideshow presentation just to keep it tight, keep it concise. And so again, my name is Brandon Hayes. I'm the president and CEO of Life Activated Brands. We're talking about Project 10,000. We're going to be adding 10,000 people to the system over the next few weeks. We want it to be because of you and through you. We want you to capitalize on it, and we want you to earn an income from home through Life Activated Brands and this initiative that we've put together. I think you're going to like what you see. It's going to be powerful info, and do me a favor, stick around to the end. I'm going to start by making a bold promise, and that bold promise is that this will change your life. And the reason it'll change your life is because it will change your financial future. And how can I say that? Because it happened for me. It's exactly what happened for me, folks. I got started in a home-based business when I was 18 years old, and it changed the trajectory of my family's future forever. Gave us more freedom than we ever could have hoped to have, working a traditional job or a traditional business. And so super thankful that somebody shared this with me. And I know that's a bold promise, but if, again, stick around to the end, stick around to the last slide, and I promise I'll make it relevant to you, and I'll show you exactly how you can participate no matter what your circumstances are. And so stick around to the end. And why should you listen to me? Because I'm an expert in building home-based businesses. I've been doing this my entire career. I'm not an expert in much, but when it comes to earning income from home and teaching other people to earn income from home, guys, I've been doing this for a long time at a very high level. Basically, my entire adult life, virtually my entire career, has been building home-based businesses. And we've built organizations all over the world in multiple countries, multiple cultures, that have produced tens of millions of dollars in sales annually. And it's been a lot of fun. We've been able to help a lot of people and earn a lot of money in the process. But we've been able to help thousands of other people earn an additional income from home. And that's, at least in regards to this topic, that's why I'm qualified to talk about it. So the one thing that I want to convince you of, or the one idea that I really want to sell you on, is this idea that we are about to experience incredible growth. And growth unlike anything that we have seen in the past. And the reason I want to convince you of this is because I think that if you believe that to be true, then at the end of this, you're going to say, okay, sounds good. Let's rock and roll. You're going to lock arms with us. You're going to partner up with us in the business, and you're going to start earning an income from home. And so, my goal here is to convince you of this one thing, that our company is about to experience unprecedented growth. And in an effort to do that, I'm going to share with you what I call 3 secrets, or 3 ideas to sort of prove that. So secret number 1 is we are the people's company. And what do I mean by that? All that means is that everything that we do is to make it simpler or better or easier for the people to be able to earn an income. And who are the people, by the way? They're you. They're people that decide to become independent business owners, or what we call IBOs. And so every decision that we make is made through the lens and perspective of what's best for the people, or the IBOs. And I believe that we're one of the only companies out there that actually operate out of that philosophy. And so this is a company that has a philosophy of true north principles of ethics and integrity. And we just want to treat people right. And we want to create an environment that's conducive for people to be able to grow a real business and build an income from home. Secret number 2 is the timing of the company. And I'll tell you guys, it's better to be on the front end than it is to be on the back end of an opportunity. Ray Kroc, founder of McDonald's, said, be in the right place at the right time and do something about it. Now, what's the key word? The operative word is do. You have to take action, because lots of people at one time or another in their life find themselves in the right place at the right time, but they don't do anything about it, which is why most people don't succeed. They don't recognize the opportunity. They don't have eyes to see it. In fact, when opportunity knocks at the front door, most people are in the backyard looking for a 4-leaf clover. And they say a once in a lifetime opportunity comes around twice in your life, if you're lucky. So if you pass up on this, and this is the second time that you've done that, I feel bad for you, right? So understand that we are at the beginning. Nobody knows about this yet, which puts you in a powerful position of first mover. It gives you first mover's advantage. It allows you to be a part of this before the rest of the world knows about it. And so we're just now getting started. We are fully operational. We're shipping products. We're paying commissions, but we haven't officially launched the company yet. And you're seeing it. I mean, think about that. You stumbled upon this, or somebody shared a video or shared a link with you, and here you are. You're learning about this before the rest of the world, which just puts you in such a powerful position if you take action on it. So secret number 2 is the timing of the company. We are at the beginning. We are at the genesis. And that window of time, of course, is closing every single day that passes. So the time to get started is now. The time to take action is now. So secret number 3, the timing of the economy. And this one may require a little explanation. It may seem sort of counterintuitive at first, but I'll explain. I'll make it make sense. So you might be thinking, why is the timing of the economy a good thing? Why is that going to cause our company to explode with growth? Well, here's the thing. The simplest way I know how to put it is, when the economy goes down, network marketing goes up. meaning it explodes with growth. And why is that? It's because when the rug gets ripped out from underneath people and economic devastation occurs or the economy goes into a recession, what happens is all of a sudden people begin thinking outside the box. They begin to realize that their comfortable job or their comfortable business is not as secure as they thought it was. And so they start thinking of other ways to generate income or build businesses and make money. And for most people, for the masses, because they don't have tens of thousands of dollars or they don't have experience or they don't have resources, for most people, the only way to do that is what I do: network marketing, home-based businesses. And so what you see happen when the economy tanks and when it goes down, typically what happens is you see this massive influx of new people coming into network marketing, new success stories being created, new growth, because and even people that would never previously would never have considered joining a home-based business, now all of a sudden they're getting started and they're succeeding in our business, right? So to prove my point, I'll share a quick story. So back in 2008, many of you remember this because you lived through it, and maybe it was even devastating to you. But in 2008, it's probably the most recent time in history that I can point to compare to what we're experiencing and about to experience right now. But we had the housing market crash of 2008, and it was an economic crisis. It was devastating to most people, and people lost their jobs, they lost their incomes, they lost their homes, and again, it was devastating. But what happened in 2009, 10, and 11, interestingly enough, is that our business, network marketing, exploded with growth. Why? Because of that principle that I told you. All of a sudden, when the economy went down, everybody started flooding into network marketing to earn income from home, to create another stream of income. And it was a magical time. And, I didn't just witness this, I participated in it. So my personal business exploded with growth, and it created the trajectory for the next decade for me, and was just an incredible time to be a part of. Well, every expert that I'm talking to and every economic sector out there is telling me that they believe that what we're about to experience is going to be 10 times more devastating to our economy than what we saw in 2008. And if that's true, and I believe that it is true, then as an expert in this space, home-based business, what I'll tell you is that if that's true, then what we're going to see is a 10x explosion of growth compared to what we saw back in 2009, 10, 11. So there could not be a better time speaking of our economy, for us to launch this company, for you to be getting started and building a business and creating an income from home. There could not be a better time, because we're already seeing it happen. People are flooding into this industry at record numbers. And so, why? Because people are looking for an opportunity, right? So you put all of these circumstances and elements together, guys. We could not have created a better set of circumstances. We couldn't have predicted that this was going to happen, but it's perfect. It's perfect circumstances. We are poised and ready to explode this company because the economy is in the perfect phase, or in the perfect section of the economy. And secret number two, the timing of the company, guys. Just understand, if you can join a company at the beginning, that's always good, but especially you couple that with the timing of the economy and the fact that we're the people's company and we're doing whatever we can. Every decision we make is for the people, not just the company. We're looking out for the people, guys. This is the perfect storm. This is the eye of the hurricane. It will never, ever, ever be this good ever again, right? These circumstances and elements that have come together, it'll never be this good ever again, at least not in our lifetime. So those are my three secrets. Hopefully you understand why this company is about to explode with growth. And I'll tell you a little bit about our products real briefly. If you need to learn more, you can. There's videos, there's documents, but just understand that we have two brands currently. One is available now, one's launching here very soon. Live Canna is our brand that's available now. This is available in the USA only currently, until Canada begins to allow us to ship CBD across the border, which hopefully will happen in the near future. So Live Canna is our hemp-derived CBD products, guys. These are innovative. These are revolutionary. We are doing stuff that nobody's doing. We spent a lot of money and a lot of time identifying problems in the CBD space with everyone else's products. And so that we could create solutions, we could create products that are solutions to all of those problems. And that's exactly what we did. So we have such an edge, such an advantage in this particular market segment of CBD. So all of our IBOs, they have something different. They have something that nobody else has. They have products that are different and unique, and they have a visible distinction in the marketplace. And so it's just incredible what we've been able to do in the CBD space and the problems that we've been able to solve. Most people are using a tincture bottle to use the CBD. And there's tons of problems with that we identified, and we've solved those problems through our products. Our second brand is called Livology. This is a healthy jumpstart to weight loss. And man, talk about timing of launching a new brand, right? Um, right now, people are in lockdown, they're in quarantine, you know, they're gaining weight, right? Because they're eating Cheetos and ice cream at midnight, and they're calling it the quarantine. People are hashtagging all over social media the quarantine 15. And so there's not a better time to launch a weight management system because everybody's looking to lose a few pounds right now, myself included. And so I'm looking forward to using this brand to lose some weight. And there's tons of other benefits that come along with this brand as well. Let's see what people are saying. Because we are fully operational for the last few months, we've been selling these products. And you know, so we have hundreds of testimonials on Live Canna, and we get new ones every single day. Jennifer's talking about our CBD oil, and look what she's holding. See that that we call that a snap pack. It's a single serving dose of CBD. It's a single serving mechanism. And so this is one way that we've solved a lot of problems. Most people use the bottle. The bottle there's tons of problems with it. It's not hygienic and clean. Bacteria gets all in it and degrades your oil and infects your oil. It doesn't protect the quality or the integrity of the product from start to finish. It's not easy to share. It's clumsy. It's cumbersome. People drop it, they break it and waste their money. It's not easy to travel with. There's all kinds of problems with the bottle. We solved that with these little snap packs. Okay. And Jennifer's talking about the benefits she's seen from our CBD oil. Nicole is talking about her discomfort in her neck and shoulder and how we have a topical balm that you rub on your skin. And this is sort of a targeted approach to specific areas of discomfort, whether it's your neck or your back or your shoulder, or whatever. And Nicole is talking about how that's helped her. Timmons is talking about the Energy Plus CBD capsule and the benefits she's seen there. Among those benefits are focus, calm, sustained energy, appetite suppression, sense of happiness, mental clarity, less moodiness. And I think we could all agree that we could all do with a little less moodiness right now. And if you don't believe me, just ask your spouse or your significant other, and they'll probably agree with me. But the point is that this is a hero product, guys. People love. Nobody's doing this Energy Plus CBD. Nobody's doing what we're doing with this product, and it's a hero product. When people start using it, they want to keep using it because they love the way that it makes them feel, which means if you're a customer, if you're wanting to use the products, that means you're going to have a great experience. If you're an IBO or building a business, that creates a great opportunity for you to have repeat orders and do the work once, but continue to get paid over and over. So how do you get started in the business? If you're in the USA, then you can pick one of these two packages, Life Pack Pro or Life Pack. I recommend the Life Pack Pro. But for two reasons. One, because it gives you the biggest bang for your buck on the product. In fact, you cannot order this package after you sign up, right? It's such a great value that you can't even order it after you sign up. You can only order this when you're enrolling. So, you know, this allows you to get enough product for you, enough to share with a bunch of people quickly. So you can start generating some stories, creating some customers quickly, right? So that's one reason I recommend the Life Pack Pro. If I were joining right now, I would do a Life Pack Pro because you get the biggest bang for your buck on the product. Start generating some customers quick. The second reason is because of replication, because this business, network marketing, is all about getting a lot of people to do a little bit. And so I know that if I get started with the Life Pack Pro, when I'm talking to customers, they're going to order whatever they want. But when I'm talking to a business owner, they're going to say, "Hey, Brandon, how did you get started?" And I want to be able to say, "I got started with a Life Pack Pro." Why? Because I know that increases the odds that they're going to get started with the Life Pack Pro. Right. And then their people are going to do the same thing, and their people, and so on and so forth, which means more product hitting the streets quicker, which means more stories being created, more customers being generated. And it just creates an environment for good replication for my business to be able to grow bigger, better, faster. That's it. So if you can do a Life Pack Pro, do it. If you can't, then just get a Life Pack. And if you can't do that, just get in, just get started. Do whatever you have to do to get started, because the key to getting ahead is getting started. Now, for those of you that are in Canada, what you have the ability to do now is pre-enroll. You can lock in a spot. You can lock in your position, as we're in the process right now of launching into Canada. So you can go ahead and get your spot, go ahead and get your position. The timing is phenomenal for Canada, obviously. We'll be starting to sell our Livology brand products in Canada in the next few days. And so you'll be positioned before that even launches, which is an exciting time for Canada. All right, so but at the end of the day, just get started. Just get yourself a spot, get yourself in, get yourself some products if you're in the US. and get yourself some products if you're in Canada when they come out in a few days. What are people saying about the business? Crystal says, my pain points were, how am I going to pay back these student loans? How am I going to pay off this car? I need more money. Then I got a solution. Work on my own terms. No one telling me when to work. Ground floor opportunity that's going to be big. Residual income. People actually supporting me. A CEO that's supporting me, and products that are helping me tremendously. Melissa said, she's a traditional business owner. She says, I'm so incredibly grateful I said yes to this business when I did, because now that this virus has literally ripped my other traditional businesses from my hands, this income is sustaining my family, meaning the income from Life Activated, our business. And in my opinion, there's no better industry to be a part of right now. So most of you are thinking, wow, how in the world can I start a business for a few $100? And that's my favorite part about this, is that as an 18-year-old that didn't have a lot of money, I couldn't come up with $10,000 or $100,000 to start a business, but I could partner with a company who had already done all of the financial investment, all the infrastructure, all the back office and the legal and the IT and the making the products and shipping the products and warehouse and all that stuff. I could partner with a company that already had that done. That's the beauty of this business, guys. You don't have to do all that part to start a business. All you have to do, I could come up with a couple of hundred. I was broke, but I could still come up with a couple of $100 to get started in a business, and it changed my life forever. So what I want you to do, if you're someone that's just wanting to try the products, you can click the button that says order products or order as a customer and pick whatever products you want. I recommend the balance bundle if you can do that, if you're in the USA and you can do that. Or just order whatever you want. You're going to love the products. And even if you don't, there's no risk. There's a money back guarantee. So but most people that showed up here today want to know about Project 10,000. And that's what I'm going to spend the next minute or so talking about. And this is the last slide. I asked you to stick around to the end. I appreciate you doing that. Thank you for investing some time. So Project 10,000, guys, we're going to put 10,000 people in the system over the next few weeks. And here's how we're going to do it. You're going to click the button that says join as a partner, set up your business, set up your account. And when you do that, you're going to get a link, just like the link that was sent to you to watch this video, this live presentation right now. You're going to get a link just like that. And it's going to be connected to your back office, to your business. Okay. And so what that means is that you have now the ability to invite people to a live presentation. I do this presentation 4 times every day. I do it at 10 a.m., 12 p.m., 2 p.m., and 9 p.m. every day throughout the week. And that's Central Time, by the way. So figure out what it is in your time zone. But the point is that over the years, I've had so many people come to me and say, Brandon, I would love to earn income from home. I would love to do what you do, but I'm just not good at talking to people, or I'm just not good at sales, or I'm not good at presenting or whatever. And in the past, I would just say, hey, well, just get them on the phone with me. And that's how we would solve it, right? I would do all the talking or the presenting or selling. Or I would say, get them in front of me at a meeting or a coffee shop or whatever. So now, because of technology, we have created this platform where literally all you have to do is join as a partner and then start inviting, and that's how you build a business. That's how we leverage each other. You leverage my ability to do the selling and presenting and all of that. And I leverage your network, and all you do is invite all your people, right? So you get eyeballs on the presentation. I do the rest. The CEO of the company does the heavy lifting. I do the selling, presenting, convincing, all of that stuff. And I ask them, when you invite people to the next call that's coming up in less than 2 hours at 2 p.m., I invite them to join as a partner. And when they join, you get paid. And so when product moves because they purchased it, you get paid, right? And so then what are we going to do? We're going to compound our momentum from event to event to event. That's all we're doing. We're just putting a lot of activity in a short period of time. And at the 2 p.m. call or event, once they join, now all of us are inviting to the 9 p.m. event. And then we're going to do the same. At the end of that, those people are going to join. So their business is growing, your business is growing. And then what are we going to tell those new people that just got started? Hey, we're going to do it all again tomorrow, 10 a.m., 12 p.m., 2 p.m., 9 p.m. We're going to do the same thing. I'm going to do the talking, the selling, the presenting. I'm going to close your people for you. And all you have to do is invite. So here's what you do. Click the button that says join as a partner. I'm going to unshare my screen here so I can come to you face to face. Click the button that says join as partner right below, and then that's going to help you set up your account. Pick a Life Pack Pro or a Life Pack if you can. If you're in Canada, just set up your business suite and just get started, so that now you have your own link. And what I want you to do is grab a piece of paper and a pen, jot down your top 5 ride or die best friends, closest family, people that love you, trust you, care about you. They would take a look at this just because you asked them to and because you're excited about it. And reach out to them and say, look, I don't know all the details, I don't know all the answers, but the CEO is doing a short presentation talking about this Project 10,000. It's starting to go viral. It's at the beginning, so timing is great. And I want you to see it and see why I got excited about it. The CEO is going to be talking about it, and then send them your link, invite them, and do that as many times as possible. Don't stop at 5. Do it as many times as possible. Get as many people as possible on the call coming up at 2 p.m. Central Time. That's in less than 2 hours. All right. So I'll be there doing this again. And we're going to help people once we get you started. We're going to then invite. That's all you have to do. That's your only job here. If you're good at selling and all that stuff, great. You can go do that. But if you're not, invite to this next one at 2 p.m. I'll do the selling. I'll do the talking, and we'll help people get started in your business so you can start earning an income from home day one. Okay. And then what are we going to do day 2? The same thing. We're going to just keep repeating so we continue to grow your business and their business and their business and so on. So I'll see you at 2 p.m. I love you. I appreciate you.